Okay, welcome back to Let's Play Civ 2 in HD, the remix. This will be part 7 in the series. And last time we left off, we had just met the Russians with the horsemen up in this area right here. And they'd paid us a tribute of 100 gold. So we know that we are stronger militarily than they are, otherwise they would have told us just to get lost. So, last turn I had a couple of settlers finish building, but didn't have time to change anything because we were right at the 10-minute mark. So right now, what we're going to do is Cieli's going to start building a wonder, a colossus, and that will turn Cieli into pretty much the wonder city. Right now, I'm really debating whether to make Yuri the super science city, if only because of all the rivers, and also because it's not a port city, which means it's not vulnerable to naval attacks from enemy boats and whatnot. But looking at this right now, I think we'll just stick with the plan at hand and keep Cieli as the super science city for now. So now that I've established that, I'm going to go ahead and add SSC to the end just to remind me which one of my cities is the super science city. Okay, and since this is we're just going to be building the wonders for a while here, we're going to keep the settler here and improve the land around it. Okay, the non-settler will continue to build a road toward Tayon. Tayon will continue to build settlers and send them out for colonization, building new cities. I think what I'm going to do here is have Tayon build a road and irrigate one square. Move out the archers. Move up Tayon. I'm going to keep backing up the elephant that's to the north, and we continue expanding out. The settler is almost, well, pretty much in position to go ahead and build a city. And the southern elephant is still on his way to the east, because we're thinking, by my best estimate, that one of the enemy civs is down here somewhere. Could be wrong, but never hurts to play a hunch. And we're scouting right now, so Tiffany builds another settler. Good. I'll ever continue doing that. Okay. Tayon, for this one, we pretty much every area that we control is not necessarily an area that we have to populate right away. For an example, this area down here, that's saved for one more city, we don't have to populate that right away, but we have control of that area. It's difficult for anyone who doesn't have a boat to drop off in this area to get to it. That holds the same for this area here. We can put 1, 2, 3, at least 3 cities along here. So what I'm going to do is push the next settler up through this area here, and as long as it's not a full-scale war zone up here, we're going to keep expanding out that way, and continue moving toward any enemy civs that we see. So, as you can remember, this was the second legion from Yuri, and it needs to be rehomed. So we're going to go ahead and build the city here. It's going to be able to take advantage of the bananas, which will be faster food growth, and the pheasant for more production and food growth. Be SNSD, Su Young. 4 of 9. We're almost halfway there. Switch off to a warrior. And we're going to go ahead and bring that legion down to that city to go ahead and rehome it before we send him on his way. Just discovered a hut with philosophy, which is great. Golden age of philosophy begins in the Hoppin city of Tsunho City. Great Hoppin thinkers articulate scientific, moral, and metaphysical systems which endure for centuries to come, which means our next discovery will be an instant one once that comes up. So we'll wait for that. And while we're waiting for that, we won't let the delay in finding that new scientific advance slow us down from what we need to do to continue to grow as a civilization and expand. This archer here, let's take a look. Probably go ahead and push him down here. It looks like there's more immediate land down here. And this one's already got about 4. So let's go ahead and push him toward the east. Zhongguang is still needing to build somewhere out here. I'll probably put him somewhere right here. 1, 2, 3. Probably right here. 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, that's just out of the way of any of the other cities that we were planning to build. So we'll go ahead and move him quickly over there. Since building on forests and jungles, anything that's not a desert, plains, grassland, or tundra takes a long time to build roads in. Tiffany, just build a settler. Let's push it north. Next one we want to build, let's see, seafaring. Yeah, why don't we go for seafaring? That way we can start building explorers. The nice thing about explorers is, let's go currency, is that they can move 3 squares. They treat all terrain like as if they were roads built on them, and they move extremely fast in discovering a new area. They're not very strong, only 1 defense. They about half the time, in my experience, they get creamed by the barbarians that I find in the huts, but what can you do? I mean, that's trade-off. They can't be strong and fast. That'd be too powerful. So as we continue our trek north with these guys and our push to the northeast and to the east, let's see, university, that's nice. It's not bad. And we're definitely hitting a lot of huts, which is very good. Now, one area of note is right here. As you can see, this is almost assuming that this area here is not connected, this will be a natural choke point, just in case we need to make sure to contain this area and keep it secure while we're advancing into uncharted territory. That way, if enemy civs send diplomats or forces or any units this way, we can deter them from exploring within the core of our civilization or lands. We're here, we'll go ahead and follow the river system. That'll speed it up a little bit. Not sure exactly how much, but probably enough. And over here, I'll go ahead and move the horse back up this way to assist these guys for now. I think that would be a prudent move. Well, now we have discovered the Aztecs. Yes, we'll grant them an audience. And do we welcome peace with them? They're far enough off. Why not? Then we will also demand tribute. And they give us 200. So obviously we can see. And they agree to an exchange of ambassadors, which is awesome. Because now we can take a look at the cities and see that there are only 3 cities that the Aztecs have. But the nice thing is that they're civilized perfectionists. They're not aggressive. That's a good trait to have in an ally. Or early ally. Which, later on you can conquer. Okay, we're about to end segment 7 as the 10-minute mark is upon us, so join me next time for part 8. Okay, see ya.